what I figured we could do is I'll take us through, it's called a trial in this game, but it's called DFB, so you might have seen people promoting for it, and that'll help me. After running through it once, I'll probably hit level 6. And then what's good about this too is at the end of the trial, you can select a buff that'll last until level 21, I think. And so normally what I do is I run the trial twice, and I take the recovery buff and I take the accuracy buff. Henry said, City of Heroes Coop is weeb Coop. I might weeb out over City Heroes. So I kept the same secondary, so I'll still have a heal, but I just changed the primary from robotics to thugs. Because I'm gonna name my thugs.
Oh, you can name them?
Yeah, if you right click in the pet box, you can hit rename. So I'm gonna, our first punk is Henry. Henry, congratulations, you made the team. I am gonna just move my head over here. I feel like I'm taking up too much space. Also, if you ever wanna see like what people's powers are, you can just click them and right click and hit info, and you can see their powers. Major, you should join, man. Suck you back into City Heroes. No cost, it's completely free. You got nothing to lose besides for your time. All right, so I'm gonna put us into the instance by opening up the LFG tab, choosing Death from Below, and hitting Q. You're gonna get a pop-up, and just hit enter. And then this will take our team into the instance. So you're probably gonna be seeing a lot of people leveling up throughout this because they likely have turned on like the double XP or whatever XP buff they want, including myself. All right, let's see if Henry joins us. There he is. Dang, level 2. Yeah, I think I'll hit either, I think level 6 or level 7. And Miho, you can actually give, so you know how you get inspirations, which are the consumables? You can actually drag those onto your minions to give them to them, and they automatically use them.
We'll get them next time.
Dang, Henry just shot that guy in the back. Henry, man. Oof. Ding, level 3.5. So you can choose like your weapon skins. And because I'm a Thugs Mastermind, I get pistols, and I chose like the little Uzis. Of course, I just have like a single shot right now, so it doesn't really make sense that I'm dual wielding Uzis to go. Hey Edith, yeah, I'm playing City Heroes tonight with Miho and Polar, but I did get to level 22 on my Warlock. Dang. So careful, the little yellow barrels are like proximity bombs, so try not to get too close to them. Okay, so for this one, don't kill any of the ads, just kill the boss. So I would dismiss your pet because they can be a little wonky. Just don't kill any of the cadavers. And if we kill the boss without killing a single cadaver, we get a badge. It's like a little achievement. So don't use any AoE.
Someone died.
That's okay. They ran in without us, so that's kind of awkward.
Fatality.
Oh, Polar died. Rip. We do it for the badge. Oh, did you level up?
Yeah, that's
He
perfect
level
timing.
up res.
Love that.
Nice. Nice, we got the badge. So we did it. So we didn't kill a single cadaver until after the boss died. Alright, now you can resummon your pet. Throw them inspirations. Alright, so we got a badge from this boss by killing all the ads before killing him. So the opposite of what we did on the other one. Ding. Level 5. I think I'm 5. I'm either 5 or 6. I've lost track. Oh yeah, level 6. Let's go. Henry, you're getting some new weapons. Look at that upgrade. He's wearing a tank top and he's got tattoos now. Henry, quite the upgrade, brother. Dude said, I'm but a small thugette. Unfortunately, all the thugs are male, but Doozy, you'll still get to be one. These are the hydrants living in the sewers.
Oh.
Oh, did you get, you probably stood in the, yeah. I probably should have
Yeah,
told you
I
about
did.
that.
No, that's okay.
I'll give you a res, hold on. So if you have 3 of the same inspiration, you can right click it and combine 3 of the same inspiration into a different inspiration. So do you have 3 of anything or 2 of something?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Combine them
Awaken?
into to awaken, and then use the awaken. There you go. Yeah, because the hydras don't move or attack themselves, they summon like these stagnant like AoE pits. Okay, so you should have just gotten a pop-up on your screen, and you can choose. These are the buffs I was talking about. So I usually take the recovery, which is I think the very last one. And that is a permanent buff until level 22 that will increase how quickly you regenerate the blue bar, or your energy or mana, whatever you want to call it. So once you choose a buff, you can exit the trial. So now we have the Hydra buff. And you can actually, every time you run that mission, you can choose a different one. But I usually only run it. If I run it, I usually run it twice. And I take recovery and I take accuracy. But accuracy is not super important on me and Miho because our pets are the ones that are doing all the attacking. What level are you guys? I just hit level 7.
Yeah, I'm 7 as well.
Okay. I think just the one because we can go do a fun quest chain in a different zone. All right, I'm gonna quit the team and then I'll reinvite you guys. All right, so we're gonna head to another zone. So at the train, we're gonna go to King's Row. So when you enter this zone, you should see a detective was automatically like highlighted. So we're gonna go there and just talk to him, and that'll give us a new contact, which is the police radio, which you can use in any zone that you're in. Do be careful though, because some of the mobs on the street are higher level than us, and they will attack us. Oh, I thought that was one of you, but it was Henry, my henchman. Alright, then if you talk to Detective, mine is Detective Becktrees. I'm assuming it's the same for you guys. He's a scrawny little guy. Alright, and then you can just hit leave. So just interacting with him. Now if you click on the contact under your navigation bar, you should have a police scanner at the very top. And if you click that, you get a list of 3 missions you can choose from. And so this is just a way to generate missions to do without having to be doing like a story arc mission chain. This works in the zone you're in until you hit, every zone has like a level cap. And once you hit that level cap, you can't get missions in that zone anymore. So you kind of have to move on. So that's now unlocked on this character. All right, so we're gonna go talk to, so if you look at your contact list, we've got Shauna Stockwell. So that's who we're gonna call, and we're gonna do her story arc. So if you call her and then hit ask about available missions, we're gonna try to stop this. We're gonna go hunt and kill some skulls. Yeah, Isaac, you can ask about Pokemon stuff. I don't mind answering. All right, so we'll head back out of the. So, I'll set it as the mission. All right, once Polar, you talk to her, right here. We should all have the defeat 10 skulls mission. So we're just looking for any skulls. There's a couple down here, off the bridge. We want to kill this group. Isaac asks, what do you think is a sufficient amount of cards for selling as a vendor? I have about 40 slabs and a small binder of raw singles. Honestly, I don't think there's any sort of like minimum threshold you need. I would definitely just give it a shot. Just do a single table at a show, set up your, I definitely recommend getting a display case for the graded stuff and just kind of see how it goes. All my local shows, like a single table is usually like 50 or 60 bucks, so nothing too crazy. Oh, I need to, okay, yeah, once I hit level 8, I'll turn off my XP boost. But I think 40 graded cards is a decent amount. I will say slabs usually don't sell as well as singles, at least in my experience, but I mean, it's still good to have them. All right, one more. I've always loved the aesthetic of this game. Being in like a city and like going under underpasses and stuff and fighting people outside of substations. All right. So we should all have Pay Tooth. Yeah, we've got Pay Toothbreaker Jones a visit. Man, there's a lot of civilians in here. So the way that the missions work is they scale based off of how many people are on your team. So, because we have 4 people, the number of enemies is scaled to the fact that we have 4 people. You can change the difficulty, you can increase their levels. So right now they're just spawning at our level, but we can put it as high as +4. And the reason people do that is because you get more experience. And so eventually you'll probably get on teams where you're fighting things that are +2, +3, +4 levels higher than you. Absolutely, Isaac, man. Best of luck with your first show. Let me know how it goes. I love how it's telling us that we're gonna arrest Toothbreaker Jones, but I don't know if any arresting's gonna happen. I think I just got obliterated. Ding! Level 8. There's a big group upstairs. Oh, Henry just got wrecked. Oh, poor guy. Sorry. Thank you for your sacrifice, Henry. Took the alpha. Oh, we got 2 punks now. Alright, we gotta name him. Miggy, congratulations. You get to be my 2nd punk. Welcome to the Coop Troopers. Love how one of the enemies' names is just the Bone Daddy. I usually try to send my minions in to like just take the brunt of the initial attacks from the enemies, and I usually go in. I try to get a little closer right now because I'm /time and I have a skill called Times Juncture, which is like that AoE thing around me, and it reduces their damage, attack speed, and chance to hit. Weird that there's a glowy and it says the mission's done. Good job arresting these guys.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, we're good to
Putting
exit.
them to rest.
Yeah. They said arrested by Hellfire. So now we gotta call Shauna again, so make sure you guys do. Alright, off we go. So there's this drug in the lore called Superdyne that these people called the trolls manufacture and take. And it gives them like superpowers, but it turns them into like these orc trollish looking things. So, and the skulls are kind of like helping manufacture it, and then the trolls are distributing it and consuming it. So right now we're looking for clues. Place seems pretty abandoned. Oh, they just spawned. Gotta get the bone daddy. Alright, I think there's two like bosses on the way out that we need to arrest. We need to arrest all these bad guys.
Putting them to rest.
Hey, Polar leveled up. I'm very close. I'm like 5% of the way away from level 9. Once you guys talk to her, I think you can call Shauna. Emily's cousin has been kidnapped by the Skulls. Alright, time to find Emily. I don't know if any arresting's gonna happen. Look at those skulls. Chance, yeah, I got Twitch Prime subs enabled. Oh, it doesn't work on mobile? Dang. I gotta find a better spot for my minion. So if you level up, your pets don't. So you just want to dismiss them and resummon them.
What's the aura you have, dude?
It reduces enemy damage, speed, and their chance to hit if they're in range of it. That's why I'm kind of like running close to melee once I send in my pets, because I let my pets kind of take the initial aggro, and then I run into like debuff with the aura. We're not really taking much damage, which is good. We have a lot of resistances because Hot Pocket's lieutenant pet gives everyone the Ember Shield, and then their secondary is Sonic, so that's giving us a bunch of resistance shields as well. We have some pretty good damage reduction. I'm giving Henry and Miggy damage buffs. Feeding them reds. Heyo! Mission accomplished, gang. We arrested another bad guy. They definitely look arrested as their body ragdolls on the floor. Now we'll call up Shauna again. So I'm having you guys go through the process of like getting the missions as well, but you don't have to have them to get like the mission reward. Just doing the mission with the team gets you like the big XP boost after completing the mission and everything. So you're not missing out if you don't have the mission. But I want you guys to know like what that process looks like. Oh, Miggy thought that was actually Henry. Yeah, Miggy, I named my pets, my two thugs, Henry and Miggy. Oh, that's funny. Miho's playing. Miho and Polar are playing, and then a new friend who is in the live stream too. All right, so they're trying to ship out Super Adine. So one good thing that they've changed, Miho, is you used to have to buff each pet individually, and they didn't keep their buffs when you when you changed maps or like went through a door, and it was very annoying to like keep pets up and buffed and stuff. But now it's an AOE buff.
Oh, like they lose them at each loading screen?
Yeah, so like when we entered, I just fell down and aggroed all this stuff. Yeah, so like when we entered this mission, like your pets used to not come with you, and you had to resummon them and rebuff them all. Yeah, there's a lot of good quality
It's
of
a
life.
nice quality of life.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of buffs they made AoE. You used to have like to individually buff people, and they made like almost all of them are AoE now. Oh, nice. Is that level 10 for you?
Level 11.
Oh. One level away from your next pet. Is there like a door somewhere? Oh, back here. There's guys in this corner. Guys and gals. I keep forgetting to turn off my athletic run. I'm draining my energy. I think we can clear this room first. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, who's healing besides for me? And I forgot your / darkness. And you had the targeted
Yeah,
heal.
Twilight Grasp.
Yep. Did you make it pink? Is that what I'm saying? Change the color scheme? Oh yeah. Oh, it's like the oh yeah, it matches your costume. Yeah, because you got like the purple vibe.
Yeah, try to make
Mickey,
all the
Mickey said, I'm gonna
effects
need
purple.
royalties for using our likeness in game. Looks just like you, Henry. Henry and Miggy are twins. Because it randomly, there's a couple different looks that the human henchman can get, and so that it just randomly spawns them.
Yeah, earlier Henry had a mohawk.
Yep. Bobby said, I love watching people open Pokemon cards, but I know nothing about Pokemon. I impulse bought a pack on a live stream, and he opened it, and I got all excited. There's no reason to feel bad. That's the whole point, is to, like, just enjoy it. And if you're getting excited about things regardless of their value, like, man, more power to you. That's where the fun's at. Hey, boss fight. Scholar said, ooh, the talk with HR must have done some good. The Carry Collective's got some stuff cooking. Yeah, Missing Diplomat questline has a lot of XP, Henry. But it is very long and all over the place. Alright, I think... Oh yeah, I sight aggroed him. I always thought he has very, like, cool animations and stuff. With, like, his darkness powers. And he's dead.
Oh,
Hey!
quicker than I thought.
We took down the skulls. So he spawned as an elite boss, which is the tier below Archvillain. Archvillain is like the highest. Oh, there's still a couple of guys that we can kill. I mean, arrest. They're not even fighting back. They're just standing there. I think they were all supposed to turn non-aggressive and like run away. Hey, we take free XP. Nice. So that was the skulls. The first part of the skulls quest line. I think there's a second part. Call Shauna back. All right, so you should get a new contact called Eagle Eye, and then you should get a new mission line from him. Oh dang, it's far. It's like a mile away.
Oh, everyone in here's been arrested.
Oh yeah. A lot of arresting going on tonight. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I guess your lieutenant pets get like team heals and stuff. This is feeling like a trap, gang. Oh, found him. Oh, ambush. Oh, nice. Powder's a dominator, so they've got a lot of CC. Powder said I feel out of place. Hey, Polar doesn't have pets either.
It's true.
Powder gets one though, right? Which Dom are you? Oh, Arsenal. So you get a pet eventually. You get one. I love that the mob bosses like carry around Tommy guns. Were they behind upstairs? Do we need to come back up? Poor Powder's getting beat. Oh no. Ambush at the elevators. Good luck. Not even close. They had no chance against us. Oh crap. I ran into him. Put my pets on guard. Crap. I'm so bad. I'm just need to not turn athletic run on. I just keep leaving it on. After I told you guys to always turn it off, and I'm the one always leaving it on. Nikki and Henry are looking a little different than they did last time. Yeah, we had to give Fuzzy Turtle a chance to catch up in WoW. Of course, I was playing before work because I'm addicted. Hot Pocket has their demons dancing. Cherry. Cherry said, I deeply considered having my ex get me up to level 60 in WoW and just showing up at some point. I don't know that I recommend it. I'd keep that door closed. Nothing like having massive gunfights in an office building. Now that's an MMO I can get behind. Probably want to hit up a trainer sometime soon. I don't think I've picked up any power since like level 6. Twiz, this game is a bit different than most MMOs. This would just be like considered like a quest. Everything is basically in different instances. So when you do a mission in this game, your team goes into an instance, and basically everything is instance when it comes to like doing missions, more or less. There are things called trials and task forces, which are more kind of in line with your more traditional like dungeon type of thing, but it's still like a chain of instanced missions that you're doing. And the reason is because City of Heroes actually came out in 2004 and did not have World of Warcraft to copy like so many MMOs have done over the last 20 some odd years. So we're doing what's called a story arc, because the game is based around like comic books, right? Which comics had story arcs that the comics would follow. And in this game, there are story arcs from different contacts, which are the people who kind of give you the missions. And you follow along the story and do the missions to come to a conclusion. Hey! Is that 12? Okay, now we definitely need to go to the trainer after this so you can get your new...
Gotta get my lieutenant.
Yeah. I don't know what level... It might be 18 when you get your second lieutenant. Or maybe higher than that. Maybe 18 is when you get your third demon. But you'll get 3 demonlings, you'll get 2 of the lieutenants, and then you get a boss, which is like your tier 3 or your final one. But then you also have a skill called Hell on Earth, which I think summons a bunch of like little ones maybe. And then because I'm a thug mastermind, I get something called gang war. I think we talked about this last time, but those are both really good skills because people use them as slot mules to put. There are mastermind specific enhancements which give your pets a bunch of different buffs, and those skills can accept those enhancements, and it won't mess up you 6-slotting your other skills.
So it's just another way to buff your pets even more.
Yep. So there's they're like aura enhancements that basically give your pets like a 10% resistance buff or a 10% defense buff and stuff like that. And they're really good to have because the more survivable your pets are, the smoother things go. Oh, we just destroyed her security. Oh, elite boss just spawned. I have a feeling we're gonna mow her down. Cut through her like butter. Oh, she escaped. We didn't have a chance to arrest her.
Probably gonna take a break there. Get ready for bed.
Okay. Yep, that probably sounds good. Alright, I'll show you. On the map, if you look for, I think it's Blue Shield. So if you head towards the hospital, or the H on the map, you should see a white circle with a little green guy in it. And that's a trainer. Awesome. Alright, Barracuda said, bro, I watch you give stuff away on YouTube all the time, and now I see you play my favorite game. Then he said, wow. He said, my favorite game, wow. I don't know if that's an exclamation or he's referencing me playing World of Warcraft earlier, but I'll take it as an exclamation since we're playing City Heroes. Barracuda said, City of Heroes is better than WoW. That might start some fights. Awesome. I'm probably going to call it now, too. It's almost 9. Guys, I'm too old. And I got work in the morning because I still have a full-time job. So we go to the Void. Thanks everyone for hanging out for a bit. Oh, Pokecore just showed up. Sorry, bud. You snooze, you lose. You get to enjoy the Void with us at least. So, anyway, thanks again all for hanging out. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Peace.